Getting started with Spok Mobile. In this video, you will learn how to install and register the Spok Mobile app on Android and iPhone. You will also learn about app and phone settings. MUSC's Communications Call Center is the hub for messaging, operator services, after-hours answering services, and on-call calendars. We are available 24/7 for your communications needs. Spok Mobile is a convenient phone application in MUSC's Simon messaging system. It is a secure, HIPAA-compliant, two-way messaging application. Users can send and receive messages, images, and videos. We will start with pre-installation steps for iPhone. iPhone users must turn off Wi-Fi connections and use the phone's carrier network during the download and registration processes. You can reconnect to Wi-Fi once registration is complete. Android users may remain on Wi-Fi for all processes if desired. MUSC's guest network does not support the use of Spok Mobile. You will not receive messages when connected to it. If you need Wi-Fi on campus, please connect to MUSC's secure wireless network. Now we will begin installation. Users should download Spok Mobile from the App Store or Google Play Store. The app icon is square, red, and has white diagonal lines. During the download process, iPhone users will see a pop-up about features. Simply tap OK. Next, you will see a pop-up to allow notifications. Please tap Allow. Lastly, you will see a pop-up to allow critical alerts. Please tap Allow. During the download process for Android, users will see a pop-up to allow notifications. Please tap Allow. Next, you will see a pop-up asking you to set up unoptimized device settings. Please tap Dismiss. You will set that up later in the video. Now, we are ready to begin the registration process. You should have received a registration email from Spok Mobile to your MUSC email account. It contains your username and unique password. Enter your user ID from the Spok email in the first field. The user ID is your 10-digit cell phone number with 2 zeros at the end. Enter the 8-digit password from the Spok email. Check the Accept the License Agreement box, then tap Sign In. The app will indicate it is signing in. The iPhone shows a spinning circle, and the Android says Registering. When sign-in is complete, you will see the home screen of the app. The screen will say No Messages. Now that your device is registered, you need to adjust phone settings. We will start with iPhone. Exit Spok Mobile and go to iPhone settings. Go to General. Go to Keyboard. Turn off Smart Punctuation. When Smart Punctuation interacts with Spok, it causes letters to display as symbols. Adjust notification settings by going to iPhone Settings, Notifications, Spok. Turn on Allow Notifications. Turn on Allow Critical Alerts. Change the banner style to Persistent. Close the Settings app and reopen Spok Mobile. Now we will update Android settings. From the home screen of the Spok app, tap the 3 bars in the upper left corner, then tap Settings. Tap the orange Do Not Disturb configuration link. The Do Not Disturb configuration allows you to decide if you hear notifications from Spok Mobile when Do Not Disturb is active. You will see 2 boxes. Tap Go to DND Settings. This step takes you to Android settings where you can turn on Allow Do Not Disturb. Turn on Allow Do Not Disturb for Spok Mobile. Tap the back arrow in the upper left corner to return to the configuration in Spok. Now tap Go to App Settings. Turn on Show Notifications, then scroll to the bottom of the screen. Turn on Override Do Not Disturb. When you have completed the steps, tap the arrow in the upper left corner until you return to the home screen. You should be back at the home screen, where it says No Messages. Now that we have adjusted the settings, let's do a quick test. We want to be sure you can send and receive messages in the app. From the home screen, you will open Compose. Look in the upper right corner of the screen and tap the icon. iPhone users will see a square with a pen. Android users will see an envelope. Type 18801 in the To field. Allow it to search and find the test account. Once the name appears, tap it once to place it on the recipient list. Go to the bottom of the screen, type your first and last name, then tap Send. iPhone users will tap the text Send, and Android users will tap the arrow. Once the message is sent, you can see the status by tapping the expand arrow. It will let you know when the message is sent successfully and when the message is read. Tap back in the upper left corner to return to the home screen. You should receive a reply within 15 minutes. If you do not, please call 843-792-7992. You should tap Close after reading each message. This will allow new messages to be received. If you do not tap Close, you will not receive new messages. Tapping Close also stops the audible alert, confirms receipt of message, and returns to the home screen. If a message is not responded to for a long period, and you then tap Close, you will receive a notification that the message is no longer available. This means the message timed out, and the sender will not receive an acknowledgement. Now that testing is complete, let's review the types of messages you might receive. First are high-priority messages. These are life safety or critical messages sent from operators only. Examples are brain attacks, codes, traumas, and rapid responses. High-priority messages are identified with a red tag and will always have the sending operator's name. You cannot reply to the message. Next are medium-priority messages. These are messages from colleagues, care team members, and patients, sent from operators or Spok Mobile. Medium-priority messages do not have a tag, but will include the sending operator ID or the sender's full name. When sent from an operator, information will include the contact phone number, caller name, and any details provided. You can dial the 10-digit phone number from the app. If sent from a Spok user, the content may vary, but you can reply to the message. Last are low-priority messages. Messages will vary in content based on the sender, but are always identified with a green tag. They could be initiated from Simon Web and Epic. For the purposes of identification in this video, messages are color-coded. The green text highlights messages sent from Simon Web. Web messages display unknown if the sender is not logged into an account. If the user does not include a phone number, the message cannot be traced to a sender. You will not have the option to reply. The blue text highlights messages sent from Epic. Epic messages always display as unknown. You will not have the option to reply. Message types include inpatient consult notifications, patient OR status, patient transport, or patient bed placement. Let's go back to Compose to review some of its features. When you tap the Compose icon again, you will see a blue box on the right side of the screen. The box stores your most recent contacts. Every time you look up an account and send a page, the account is saved as a contact. Apple devices have the convenience of swiping to delete any contact you do not desire. Android devices do not have a delete option. The paper clip in the lower left of the screen allows you to attach photos and videos live or from storage. The app cannot manage documents not in picture or video format. MUSC asks you to manage PHI using Epic Haiku. This will minimize the risk of exposing patient information. If you need assistance with Haiku, please call the IS Help Desk at 843-792-9700. The Compose screen also allows you to use templates. iPhone users can find the template menu by pressing and holding the Compose message field until the option pops up. Always paste templates before adding text. Pasting afterward will delete the text. In addition to templates, you have options to paste copied text and autofill. Autofill pulls data from previous contacts, passwords, and previously typed text. Android users can find the template menu above the blue box. You can paste copied text by pressing and holding the Compose field. Tap the arrow in the upper left to return to the home screen. Let's review Spok mobile settings. To get there, you need to open the drawer. Tap the three bars in the upper left corner of the screen. When it opens, you will see the following. The site represents the organization where you work. Status allows you to set your availability. Features include Messages, which returns to the home screen. Settings, which we are going to explore in a few seconds. Spread the word, which takes you to additional information about Spok Mobile. Help, which takes you to the Spok help files. Please tap Settings. In this portion of the video, you will see examples of iPhone settings on the left and Android on the right of the screen. The first thing you see in iPhone settings is high, medium, and low priority tones. The iPhone offers 11 ringtones under the medium and low priority tone. There are no tones to change under high priority tone. Each of the priority tones has the option to override the mute switch. This means you can hear Spok mobile alerts even when your phone is on silent. The first thing you see in Android settings is vibrate only. This option allows you to set all tones to vibrate. The high priority tone allows you to adjust vibrate and the number of repeats. The medium and low priority tones have a full menu of options including ringtones, volume control, vibrate, and number of repeats. The Do Not Disturb configuration was set up earlier in the video. The visual display provides 4 options for font size. The profile picture display should be turned off because we don't use profile photos. This will eliminate the silhouette you see in your messages. In the messaging section, message templates allow you to build templates, accessible in Compose mode. Auto-load attachments, when enabled, will allow attachments to open automatically. Message delivery notifications are automatically set to notify you when a message you sent to another Spok user fails. For the iPhone, call system is the last item in the messaging section. This configuration allows the app to dial telephone numbers for you. There is nothing for you to change. For the Android, the last item in the messaging section is Android notifications. Enable if you are using a wearable. In the message storage section, messages are saved for 3 days. The app stores a max of 500 messages. Delete all messages will remove all messages at one time. You can view, export, or print the last 7 days of messages in the online version. To access the online account, go to Simon Web and follow the instructions listed here. The Application Status section is a menu of items available for troubleshooting. Registration is a copy of the form you completed and is available to reconnect to the server. Push Listener Status notifies you of errors with your push connection. Network Service Status is monitoring if you are on a network as the app needs data to function. Enable Health Check is an on-off button. Turn on Health Check, then tap Health Check below. You will see a 6-point check of items the app needs to function. If everything is green, the app is functioning properly. If anything is red or yellow, we ask you to call us so we can troubleshoot with you. The Enable/View Log functions are for vendor-level troubleshooting. It does not have to be enabled. In the Security section, the optional access code is not needed. MUSC's mobile device management app, Microsoft Intune, is considered adequate protection. It requires you to set a device lock. If you create and then forget the Spok access code on your iPhone, there is no method to reset it. You will be locked out of the app and required to register again for access. There is a fingerprint option for Android, which provides a backup to the access code in case you forget it. The Android has an additional feature that will restrict screenshots of the app when enabled. Info provides the latest version of the app installed on your phone. This is helpful to confirm after updates are released. The next few pages of frequently asked questions provide answers we hope will help resolve common issues. Please read them and let us know if you have any additional questions. The call center is available by phone or in person 24/7. You can dial 843-792-2300 or dial 0 from any campus phone. The department email is available during normal business hours only. Our website is accessible in and out of network. Please use the appropriate URL. We are located in the Charleston region, Extension Hospital, room 687. This concludes the training video. The call center hopes that Spok is effective in your communication at MUSC. Thank you for your time.